so the lady's like, you have visas? And we're like, yes.
On the other side, they're waiting for us on the other side.
Their visas are on the other side. So they're like, follow us. So we go to the back room.
Okay.
And so now they're trying to figure out, what are you here for?
No, we
Why
were
are
in
you
immigration
here?
jail.
We're in immigration jail.
Welcome to Dance Dish, where the dance ends and the dish begins. I'm your guest host, Lindsley Allen, and we're here today with the very sassy Sally Walker squad. Yes, oh my God. With Angel Ginn, Ruby Papan, and Brooklyn J.
What up?
Babu. Brooklyn, so many stories with
Yes.
Iggy, right? So much work that you've done. You've choreographed so much for her. But what about what happened with the Chicago show and got cut short and there's some chaos?
Oh God. So we have this whole show planned. We rehearsed and slayed it, and we get to the show in Chicago, and as the show is going on, the show is being cut. Do you remember this?
Yes.
We're on stage, placed for the next song to come on, and it turns into another song. So we're like,
what the hell is going on?
yeah,
Without knowing, like.
without knowing.
It just.
It's because the show was running really far behind. And we
Behind.
were the last act. We were
Yes.
the closing
We were the
of
main
Chicago
event.
Pride. We were the main event.
We were the main event.
And
But
our show was the one that had to get cut short.
Tamar Braxton
Okay.
went
Right.
over her show, which I love Tamar Braxton. I was like fanning out in the back, but she went over her show, and so it cut into our show.
Ah, okay.
And they would have to pay a fine if we went over.
We went over,
Oh,
correct.
okay, so there was a little stress, like time urgency
Yes.
involved.
Not only stress, but
And they started the music without Iggy. They thought I was Iggy.
they thought she was Iggy. So
They thought I was
Yeah,
Iggy.
we're at the set. We're behind the
Oh my
stage, and Iggy's here.
And they're like, are you ready? I'm like,
And
wait,
she- yeah,
I'm not Iggy. Do you
Yeah.
see my butt?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
that big.
Iggy is
Like,
sitting in her
I'm
chair.
not Iggy.
Yes, Iggy's in her chair, touching up her blush.
Right, calm.
And so they're like, Iggy, you're on. So she's literally, they go take the little go-kart. She jumps in it. She's now driving to set. We're already on stage hitting the Sally Walker because she comes out after the chorus.
So thankfully she came out later.
Thankfully,
in the
she runs on
song.
stage, and
Oh my
so
God.
we're like, okay, it's gonna be good. The lights go out. The show's being cut as we're performing.
Yeah, the lights went out in the middle of the show.
Right in the middle of it. So how many dancers were there?
There's only 4 of us.
Only 4.
It's
so,
me, Angel, Ruby, and Alex.
So in the moment, you had to like really quickly like adapt to what was
yeah.
happening. Like
Yeah, and I kept
because-
saying, we would walk off, like we were posed, and another song come on, and we were all looking at each other. I'm like, walk off. So we're like sassy walking off, whatever, and we would get off, and we're like, okay, get ready for Cream, and we would walk off, and then it would be a different song, and I'm like, this is not Cream. But we had so much fun.
Isn't that amazing? Dancers are so adaptable. I just have to say, right? Like in the
The
moment,
best part's
like
the
just.
conversations on stage. Like,
But we made
And
it
we
work.
just made it work.
Yes,
And
dancers
people walked away and was like,
out.
that was the best show
Yup.
ever. And we're like, what?
Well, in the moment, right? I mean, dancers work it out, and
It's
then in
crazy.
the moment, sometimes
And
it's even better.
It's
that
so funny that
energy.
people don't know what happens behind the curtain.
Yup.
Yeah.
You know what
Another,
I mean?
another in the moment time
Yes.
Yes.
Tell.
Go
give
ahead.
me
in
the
Bali.
tea.
what
Yes.
happened? Bali was pretty
In Bali,
interesting.
after we had a 14-hour flight, we're
Hello.
going through. They're like, yeah, you guys have visas. You can say you're here to perform. Yeah, you're good. Oh no.
So we all get to the passport, you know where you have to show your passport?
Yeah.
Immigration, right?
Immigration.
Yeah.
And one of us said, we're here for a show.
It was
First.
you.
I didn't
it was
say
you.
show.
Yes, it was
I did
you.
not
We
say
checked
no.
in
It was
together.
You're lying.
It
I
was
never
you.
said show.
You
No.
were first.
No,
checked
I was
in
the last
together.
one.
Yes.
No, I was so last. So all I heard
he was
was,
not last.
we're here for a show. We're here for a show. And so I was like,
Why is that not?
we're here for a show? And then so the lady's like, you have visas? And we're like, yes.
On the other side, they're waiting for us on the other
their
side.
visas are on the other side. So they're like, follow us. So we go to the back room.
Okay.
And so now they're trying to figure out, what are you here for?
No, we
Why
were
are
in
you
immigration
here?
jail.
We're in immigration jail. So literally the guy, this head honcho comes out and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Okay, wait. Yes, more of this.
Yeah,
Immigration jail with.
I'm so
wait,
sorry.
This is so good.
We cannot let you in. I don't know why you're here for. You don't
Yeah.
have visas to properly get into immigration. We're gonna send you back. So we're gonna book all your flights.
And you're
in
going
1
back
hour, And
tonight.
you're going back to USA.
And we
so
said,
now
no,
we're
no,
free.
no, no, no.
We have a
No.
show.
We
So
have
now
to
we're
stay.
on every platform of social media trying to get a hold of Iggy's
But wait,
people.
yes, but where was Iggy's people? What,
They
what-
were
They
already
were already
Bali.
there. We
at
flew
the
separate.
hotel. We were on the flight the day after.
And
that.
it was the costume designer, the sound
The
guy,
whole show.
the whole show, the
We were all
dancers, everybody. So we couldn't get through. So we're
So
literally.
what happened?
So Iggy's team sent
Yes.
someone from some mafia. I don't know what mafia, who it was. I don't want to know who it was.
No.
Anyways, they sent someone to pay the government off. They ended up having to pay $2,000 for each one of us.
Yeah, so it
$2,000
was-
per person.
It was 13,000, something
Yeah.
like that.
was
But
like, wow.
before it was
6,
like,
yeah.
you can't get through, you can't do this, you can't
Yes.
do that. And so we called Iggy's manager and he's like, I'm calling Iggy right now. And so Iggy got on the phone and she's like, they're asking for this much. And Iggy's like, psh, pay it.
Yeah.
We need to do the show.
Right, yeah.
They come back. Welcome to Bali.
Can we take a picture with
different.
you? Can
Let's
we take
take
a
pictures
picture?
with you. I
Yeah.
can't believe you're
Oh
here.
my
And we were just like, that was the coolest moment. That Iggy was just like, pay it. Who cares? 13,000? Who cares? We have a show.
Right, when the show
But
goes
we were
on.
there. But
The
we
show
literally got
must go
transferred
on.
from the passport place to a room that was like jail.
I was trying to talk nice with the airport people.
She
like,
made boyfriends with the airport guy, like one of the security guards.
Not boyfriends.
She didn't know what. She was so cool.
I
with
was
him.
like trying to be
They
super nice, like
exchanged
maybe they'll let us
Instagrams,
out.
yeah.
We
And he
still
was so
talk to
nice.
this day.
See, yeah.
When are you
so-
going back to Bali? And I'm like,
Wait, this is an amazing story. I'm like blown away. This is
We were so shocked.
So how was the show? How was, the show?
It
there's
was
300 people there. This huge venue.
All of that.
huge.
But we
venue.
had
All
a great
of that.
show.
But you had a great
Yeah.
show.
We had a great show.
Individually.
It was like almost the best moment
Yeah.
ever. All this stuff has happened, but we left Bali like, this is the best memories we've ever had.
Right, and isn't
that's
that what it's about?
That's
That's
what
yeah.
it's
So
about.
cheers to these memorable moments that, right, on Dance Dish and in our lives make it all worth it. Oh my gosh,
yes.
thank
Cheers
you.
to Bali and immigration.
Dance Dish.
And Dance Dish.
And
right.
making the show go on.
And all the good
The show
stories.
must go on.
And the show goes on. Yes.
Dance dish.
Work it, 5, 6, 7, 8.